Tay, what's going down? What's up, my dog? This motherfucking hater. Just keep doing your thing, buddy. Hey, Jay, what's going down, G? Hold on. I'm getting us some. I'm trying to get the switch going. I. I had to put the switch on the internet. No, it's on. Trying to get this Bluetooth going. What's going down, everybody? Mm-mm. He still ain't connected. Okay. I know what I gotta do. Turn the source off. I'm gonna remove this device. Hopefully it sync up this time. I doubt it. Uh-oh. Hmm. Oh, that's what it is. Hold on. Reset all of my shit. Let's get this another crack. I hate to see me living in poverty too. That's the motherfucking issue right there. Right? Got me in here running tech support. There it go. Now I forgot what I want to play for y'all. Believe it or not, I used to work in IT. Those guys who were making like 700,000, they know somebody that knows somebody. I can tell you that. Do you know what I learned doing tech support? If you well rounded, you're gonna be less transverse than the guy who installs hardware and less transverse than the guy who installs software. But you're gonna get a PC just as far as both of those fuckers can take one without your help. Believe it or not, I wasn't any old tech support. I was Apple tech support, nigga. Independent Apple tech support. I make them idiots in the motherfucking genius line look like dumbasses, because they are. Yeah, I was part of the rogue empire that uprose to service Apple devices, but then Apple hated on us. It made us need a copyright for everything, a license for everything. Oh man, I discovered a game that came is on its way out. Need for Speed. That's a movie on here. I should watch it. I'm the only nerd you ever met that knows exactly what the last cars are in the last race. Nope, I ain't got a do-rag. Creme de la creme. Apple Sharks in the game. You know Apple Sharks in the game. They ain't bullshitting, AJ. Good morning, Salt.
Good morning.
Oh, let me cut this shit down so we could actually kick it. Unless y'all wanna watch something, y'all wanna listen to something, because I've been watching the Shinobi gameplay like crazy. Well, not like crazy. I just started watching it. I'm finna just download the demo. I think I should just download the demo and play before I watch everybody else play. Because that's what be making me a better player at an RPG game. I can't watch you play it. Unless it's like some hidden secret door or some shit I'm supposed to know. It's basically Super Mario with shurikens and jumping off the wall. And I've watched like the first 30 minutes of gameplay already, so. I played Shinobi, but you want the real version of how I played Shinobi? I was introduced to Shinobi. Well, my big brother had Shinobi, and I had it on a Sega 6-pack cartridge. But being born in the 80s, nigga, I'm in love with ninjas. What the fuck? Ninjas the coolest motherfuckers out. If anybody could beat Superman, I bet he a ninja. I bet he's a motherfucking ninja. I bet he a ninja that change colors, nigga, and control the elements and can teleport. I don't know why we think all ninjas can teleport, but we do. If you a ninja and you can't teleport, you a bitch. That's what made Quali Yang a bitch. And they gonna give him a teleport. He's still a bitch. He's still a bitch, teleport or not. And if Sub-Zero got the ice port taught to him by his big brother who didn't use it because he only used his teleport to dimension hop, obviously. Then that would mean the original chameleon, who has access to almost all of their powers, dude got like 7 ways to fucking teleport. He got a teleport access through Scorpion. He got a teleport access through motherfucking uh 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 Sub-Zero. And the thing is if that's the case, right? If he's a Saurian and can copy anybody's power, why Reptile can't do it? And where is this nigga Chameleon's invisibility? See, certain shit come with tribute with the race of people in Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? For instance, if you pick the Shaolin, you're going to be able to run the fade with gods and motherfucking anybody else who run up on you because you Shaolin. That's just how it goes. As long as you Shaolin, you can beat their ass, even if you're using an outdated ass style. It don't even matter. And you can add extra shit to this style, like Wing Chun never had a diving kick until Kung Lao got here, but whatever, I digress from the situation. YouTube shadow banned me. What's happening, Noble? Yeah, YouTube shadow banned me. Then somebody reported me yesterday for playing music. So I got an actual warning from YouTube. So I just took down everything I posted that day. Oh. Yeah, this new Shinobi Raw is a bitch. Yeah, people be on some hoe ass shit all the fucking time. And just when this channel get momentum, I start getting reported and shit. Like, I don't know how many times I can lose momentum and be in a shadow ban before this shit really affects me. But yeah. And I ain't make it back online yesterday because shit just kept popping up. Every time I was ready to get online, it was some shit to do. So, until it rained. And then even after the rain, I still kicked it with my brother because we don't get a chance to kick it that often nowadays. So I kicked it with him, and that was it. That was my night. I've been very tempted to download the Shinobi demo. But like I said before, I don't want to play no damn demo. I want to play the fucking game. Fuck demos. Now, back in the PlayStation era, demos was the shit. If you're a PlayStation kid, you got a respect for demos that nobody else has. Probably because you had the best demo games in history, especially those Pizza Hut demos. They gave a motherfucker every level in Soul Calibur except the last one. They basically gave you the game. for buying pizzas. And that's the one thing about PlayStation. It was all type of bitch ass ways to win PlayStation games out of cereal boxes and all type of punk ass shit. But me, I didn't like PlayStation. I didn't like the way that shit took too fucking long to load. It had a shitty ass joystick to me. Most of the games had shitty ass fucking controls, shitty ass graphics. There's a lot wrong with PlayStation for me. And everybody looked at me like I was smoking crack. You talking to a nigga that owned a PlayStation and gave it to his little brother. I just gave him a PlayStation. You want a PlayStation? Here. You want to play? You gonna come in here crying about that bitch ass PlayStation? Take it. It's yours now. Go away. Go away. Find a TV to hook it to, because I called this TV. And my video games wasn't allowed to be hooked up in the living room, but I gave him that PlayStation. That shit was hooked up in the living room, nigga. He was the happiest little losing ass kid, sore losing ass nigga I ever met in my fucking life. Him and my guy Ant. Ant was so goddamn happy when he got a PlayStation. It was Christmas Day. This nigga came over to my house and was like, come to my house and play PlayStation. I got a PlayStation. It's better than your Nintendo 64. No, it's not. You tripping. And either way it goes, Sega better than all that shit. I'm in here playing Sega right now, nigga. Yes, it's Christmas. I'm playing Sega, nigga. I know I want to move from the Sega because my back piece loose. I had the little bitch ass Sega. Not the Sega Genesis 3. Fuck no. I didn't have that. No. I had that little bitty Sega that went on sale after the fat Sega was discontinued. So my Sega didn't even play all of the games, nigga. And it didn't play all of the games how it was supposed to, because it had a flaw with the engineering. Somehow it was not getting the whole 32 bits it was supposed to be getting, like the Sega Genesis 3 would. And it wasn't the Sega's fault, and the Sega didn't try to cheat nobody. What happened was the Sega Genesis 3 just had better fucking hardware. And then that Sega Genesis 3 would play games that wouldn't even play on fucking, like, Earthworm Jim. That's a good one, okay? Earthworm Jim, if you played it on a 16-bit, you couldn't play that whole fucking game. Not unless you had, like, the special thing to add more memory. If you had that fucking stupid ass piece, then you could play it. The Sega Genesis 2 would play to the end of the game, but it skipped half the damn levels. Sega Genesis 3 and 32X would play it all the way through, even if it wasn't a 32X game. That's another thing. 32X was so raw on Sega Genesis 3. It was like, damn, this is Sega? This shit looked like a PlayStation. Shit looked really good. But they only had like 15 games for it, so you had to be like a spoiled white kid to get one. Even spoiled Asian kids wasn't getting one. Because Asian parents, they like black parents. Anytime you ask them for some shit, they gonna bring up the price. I don't give a fuck what it is. Latino parents too. Mom, can I have this? What's that, some candy? Oh, hell no. Candy in this store like $4, baby. You can't. But mama, they said this candy only $2. $2 for some damn Starburst that you can get from the damn Arabs? But they got the little pack. I don't give a fuck. Put it back. Lucky you got to pack it all. That's some bullshit. It's twice the candy, though, for $2. That's too much. Fuck you need all $2 worth of candy for? And then turn around and tell our grandkids they could spend it. Turn around and tell our kids, a.k.a. their grandkids, they could spend a dub on candy. That's just at the store. They buy these motherfuckers $200 worth of snacks from the grocery store. $200 worth of snacks. And you calling me about some shit? Man, you better get the fuck out of my face. I don't think we got $200 worth of food. I think it was just cheap. $200 worth of what? What you getting for $200? You asked for some shit for Christmas, you black, Latino, and Asian back in the 90s. That shit better not be $199. You pushing it, motherfucker. You getting one Christmas gift if you want some shit that's $199. And the fucked up part is they'll catch the shit on discount at Finger Hut. You ask for shit that's discounted because you know it's discounted because you know your parents so fucking cheap. You tell your son, man, I'm not buying you another PlayStation joystick, bitch ass nigga. Stop throwing them. You gonna buy him another PlayStation joystick, but you want his bitch ass to sweat because he keep breaking PlayStation joysticks. And the one that kind of work, sticky as fuck. Like he don't wash his motherfucking hands. Wash your nasty ass hands, nigga. And why is you eating playing video games? They let me know you eating all over my fucking house, bitch ass nigga. No, I'm not buying you another PlayStation joystick. Because the fact you need a PlayStation joystick woke up the motherfucking Inspector Gadget inside me, world's greatest detective, and it woke up Batman in the fucking Justice League. So now I gotta call Superman to deal with this shit. And I'm Superman and I'm dealing with it. Fuck you and that joystick, nigga. You and Gotham can suffer in crime for the shit that you did, nigga. You neglected your responsibilities, nigga. You should have killed all them germs instead of locking them away and got them on your joystick, nigga. Now, because you a fucking cat woman, you can stick with that raggedy ass joystick. Go on back in there, play Dragon Ball Z or motherfucking goddamn Grand Theft Auto. Go play that shit the best you can. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm not buying a DualShock 2. You want a DualShock 2? I'm not buying shit. Your grandma better find my dope money and go to the store and buy it. I'm not buying. I'm going to musty ass GameStop for one funky ass controller. Hell no, fuck you. I won't even buy you a controller from Goodwill, nigga. I'm tired of you breaking shit. When your kids play PlayStation, they need a new joystick every 6 months. Talking about the joystick raggedy. It ain't the joystick, it's your bitch ass. I know niggas that I know niggas still got the gray DualShock 2, and it worked, nigga. Stick drift, but it worked, hoe ass nigga. Here you is, brand new motherfucking DualShock 2.5. You broke it. They even broke the wireless receiver I bought for them niggas. It was a wireless receiver. You plug in the PlayStation, and you plug it into the DualShock, and you can play from across the room. Only thing you needed was some batteries. These niggas get to fighting about the wireless controller, and somehow it's broke. I think they sold it to get high, you ask me. They gave it to their uncle, and their uncle was like, I'll give y'all a joint. I bet you that's what happened. Don't nobody play with it. Or Grand Theft Auto got scratched. Their uncle got Grand Theft Auto hustling. And then what he did is he just took the wireless controller and sold it. And they was like, where the wireless connection there? He was like, I had to sell it to get Grand Theft Auto. Knowing he's smoking they shit. Uncles. They teach you about underhanded, dirty business deals right away. First chance they get. I know my uncle did. He didn't even play with me. He taught me about a lot of shit. He taught me that you gotta watch how you sleep around a thief. Ain't nobody innocent. A thief steal any motherfucking thing. Fuck their motivation. They gon' steal it. And this nigga got off heroin. I thought he was through walking out the house with shit. Bullshit. He was still walking out with shit. And then listen, that's how I caught my big brother tooting cocaine. Okay. What's that, King Cloud? You twisted a PS2 DualShock controller in half. Okay. One, I don't believe you did that unless you had a weapon or something with you. But I have seen the horns on them break all the fucking time. My little brother Tane was notorious for breaking horns. He break the horn and the whole motherfucking DualShock motor be in that bitch spinning. Cause he get mad and slam his shit on the weights in his room. Dumbass. And then PlayStation made me mad when they said you need a PlayStation 2 controller to play a PlayStation 2 game. When the DualShock works, you don't need the DualShock 2. And the difference between the DualShock 1 and 2, I'm gonna tell you the difference between DualShock and DualShock 2. One of them has a fake power button. You're welcome. That ain't a real fucking power button. You can never cut off the thumbsticks. Never. A DualShock, you can cut the thumbsticks off. Another thing, you can feel the difference when you play with them. When you go from a DualShock 1 to a DualShock 2, you can feel the fucking difference. And even though the DualShock 2 has a little bit better shape, it's slippery as a bitch. That slippery ass controller. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? I need some motherfucking cigars. That's what I need. Yep. It's time to go to the store and get me some cigars, man. I can't watch Shinobi. It just made my phone overheat. Obviously, that's too big of a task for an iPhone SE3. Listen to that baby purr. We ain't doing nothing today, man. Chilling on the morning talk show. The morning radio show. Talk show, radio talk show. Hey, nosy babies. Boy, you ugly enough to do a drive-by barefaced it. I say you ugly enough to do a drive-by barefaced it. Hey, you so ugly I can put your face in cookie dough and make monster cookies. Ugly ass nigga, man.
You the reason why they know about monsters.
You one of the real monsters looking ass nigga. To the stove, grab me some cigar.
Smoke one.
I'll smoke one with you. Alright. I'm live streaming though, so.
I know, but I'm finna get on your ass. That's why I'm come back. I'll be right here.
Alright. Funny looking ass nigga, man. Niggas better quit playing with me, man. I'll rip the shit out of niggas, man. Hey, grandma. Hey, mama. I be saying what up to everybody. Everybody know me. I'm a motherfucking OG, straight from the motherfucking goddamn street to the E&D. Yeah, nigga, I can spell a little bit. It's very impressive because can't none of my generation spell, nigga. That's why we always got the spell check on. And then nigga, spell check, we trying to treat us like we ain't spell it right when we spell it right, because spell check don't want us using that word. Like, spell check can't stop me from using nigga. I'm gonna use nigga. Y'all need to stop spelling it with a K. Nigga is nigga. I said nigga. Accept it. Nigga. I don't know who the fuck this iPhone think I am. But when I text a nigga, bitch ass nigga, I want an N-I-G-G-A. I'll even take nigger at that time. I'll take the hard ER, fuck it. Even though I typed N-I-G-G-A. Ain't nobody tell you to change it to that weird ass shit y'all be nigga or whatever the fuck y'all be spelling. Night or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the fuck y'all be spelling. Spelling like white people, just adding letters. I hate the way white people spell when they're unattended. That's what the fuck is wrong with the German language. Some nigga left it to white people, and he was like, Poppin' Snooper Stiepenheimer! And he was like, what, hunky? Very long word, isn't it? Stupid motherfuckers. Well, ain't that a bitch? I came all the way down here and don't have no money. I got to go back to the underwear. This shit is gonna clunk out. Car getting dirtier by the day. Nigga, you got no motherfucking idea. Don't worry about my car. It's my workshop, nigga. You don't like the workshop, nigga? Hold on, I gotta go grab my money for the motherfucker steal it. Gotta grab my money. Gotta grab my money, man. They finna steal it, man. They been watching me, man. I know it, man. I know it. I know it. I know it, because niggas can't have no money. When you a nigga with money, everybody trying to get you, nigga. Everybody, nigga. I feel like Jay-Z, nigga. Nigga, I got blue strips in my stack, nigga. I gotta get to that. I don't know why I just look like Bill Cosby pulling up. Where is my money? Yeah. Be compensated in Jello pudding if you don't have my money. No, he was trading motherfucking labor for white pussy. And then the white bitches act like y'all wasn't payment for labor. Neglected all the white guys that was in the room, huh? Only remember Bill. And I bet he the brokest motherfucker in the room. White people, white boys be, boy, I tell you. I met white people that was stupid rich, and you'd be surprised where they come from. I've met ex-NFL athletes, and I didn't believe they was from fucking the NFL. Right in Wisconsin, just living up north. Fucking $40,000 house. Nigga, you got retirement money. What the fuck is you doing? Doing nothing. Driving a Chevy Avalanche and a fucking Chevy Caprice. Just buying up the cars that niggers own with your NFL money.